These coats are older than me.
If you go to Dior now, they're 4,000 on this.
I can make some recommendations for you if you want.
Thank you so much. It's my first day actually.
Really? Yeah. Welcome.
We're heading to the Brick Lane Vintage Market. It's recommended by Megan, who was sitting next to me earlier. I think she runs a vintage store, so she's in the industry and she knows what's fun. Brick Lane Vintage Market. It's like there's a whole new world underground. First impression, it's like an underground mall, but everything is vintage. From afar, you would think that it's just like every other brand, but apparently it's all vintage. So vintage, in other words, it's kind of like secondhand. They call it 古着, but normally very well-kept pieces that would come to a vintage market. The first stop, we're seeing this vintage record shop, and everything is £5. This could easily cost like 1,000, 2,000 NT in Taipei. And they have all different tags. Classic soul, this is 80s soul. It's Amy Winehouse, one of my favorite singers. Different types of styles. I think like this is more Y2K. This is more like streetwear, I think. And of course, there's a lot of vintage designer too. Is it mostly designer vintage here?
Yeah, I mean, for this shop specifically, we do kind of sportswear designer. And this is more of the high-end stuff. So you've got like the Prada, Miu Miu, Versace.
Yeah.
Is it your first time down here?
Yes, this is a little bit overwhelming once I walked in.
Imagine in the weekend, it's so busy.
Oh, really?
It's a good thing you came today because this is actually like normal. Oh my god, on weekends there's a food market upstairs and which is really fun as well. And like there's a flower market too.
Oh yeah, I've heard about the flower market. Can I take a look at the purse?
Yeah,
the small one. Oh, this one's super cute.
I love the shape.
Yeah. So where do you find your vintage items?
I don't own the store, so I don't do any of the stock.
Yeah.
I just work here.
So you personally like vintage too, right?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So where do you go shop mostly?
I think I recommend serotonin.
Sorry again.
It's called serotonin.
Serotonin?
Yeah, I recommend that. It's a lot of designer as well, kind of girly designer. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna look around before I make a decision today.
No problem. I can make some recommendations for you if you want.
Thank you so much.
Guys.
I like your nails.
Oh my god, one came off. Don't But yeah, look at that.
They're really cute.
These three are like kind of designer.
Mostly
You'll find them
designer.
they're like 5 minutes away.
我来用20秒的时间介绍一下我的英文线上课程。在聊天说课程，你可以提升你的英文口说。我会教你应对13种关键的沟通情境。那在听力说课程，我会带你从单句听写到长篇听力，最后是理解世界各地的口音，可以系统化的提升音听的实力哦。那在流行语库课程，你会学到超过250个实用的英文俚语，让你融入英文生活圈，讲话更有趣哦。课程的连结都在下面的资讯栏哦。
This is a vintage Burberry coat from the 1980s. It's £395. In very good condition. You wouldn't notice it's vintage. It just seems like you've owned this coat for a long time. These coats are older than me. That's why they say if you buy designer brand, it can be an investment piece because it's so timeless. We just walked by these old papers and I thought, why would you put Osama bin Laden here? But this is actually a paper from 2001, September 12th. So the day after 9/11, so they've got all these photos of the Twin Tower. We're at Nordic Poetry. This is recommended by the girl at the vintage store. They have a lot of high-end designer vintage items, so decided to stop by. Where do you get all these vintage items?
So I've obviously been doing this for years, and throughout my years, I've been, getting to know people.
Oh, so like
everything is handpicked, selected by me. So yeah. So I work with people worldwide.
Oh, so they know to send stuff to you if they have some collectibles and
Yeah, so I mean, obviously now I've been doing it so long, so people contacted me directly as well. But I also go back and start traveling around the world, etc. And we're also going to have an archive section with products I don't sell, which will only be available for journalists and stylists and celebrities for the red carpet to rent. Because I got corsets from Vivienne Westwood like 1991.
Wow.
It's worth £24,000. I'm not going to sell things like that.
Yeah, people normally don't buy them either.
Well, they do.
Yeah.
They really do.
Really?
They really do. Yeah.
Okay, so when they buy them, do they actually wear them, or is this like a collectible?
Yeah, of course they do. Yeah.
They wear them to some occasions.
Yeah, but they're beautiful. That's why. They're stunning.
It's like an art piece.
If you look around, all the celebrities now on the red carpet wearing, vintage. It's very rare. They're wearing new stuff.
想要轻松复习影片里的英文用法吗？有免费的讲义可以下载哦，快到 lily.english.cool 留下你的 email， 我就会传公开笔记资料夹给你，里面有将近100份精美的影片讲义，而且会持续更新哦。
This is from 1970. It's Vivienne Westwood. Not for sale. 放2个绿豆，565英镑。我们今天中午吃不完的豆子，刚好可以放进这个包包。然后也是 vintage， 895 pounds。
Galliano for Christian Dior. As you can tell, all of my bags has never either been worn at all or worn very little.
Yeah, they're in great condition.
Yeah. It's because they are in women's wardrobes, and sometimes
they just put it there.
Yeah, they just put
they
it
don't
there.
touch it.
This one is amazing. This Dior one is from 2002.
Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Never. Oh,
never been worn.
You can tell from the hardware because there's no wear and tear at all. 真的是小费包哎，我想试试看另外那个。So this one is 1,250,
which is good. Because if you go to Dior now, they're 4,000 under. So and that has never been worn. It comes with dust bag, card, and everything.
Everything.
Yeah. This one has been worn very little. It was from the same lady's wardrobe. She said she worn it once or twice.
这也很好看，但这个比较是最近的。This one's the like a newer style, I believe.
No, it's not. It's the same year.
Oh, really? Same year?
2002. This one's 2002.
Also 2002?
Have a look, actually. Sure.
I'm gonna look around and see other styles too.
Sure.
How's life?
It's good. Very eventful day.
Can I see your hotel?
Oh yes, of course. Wow, it's an Airbnb. It looks like this.
Looks very English.
It does.
Very British.
It looks very British.
British.
厨房，然后它的格局很怪，因为就是客厅在最里面，但是呢，就是你真的走到这边，这边才是房间。然后我觉得 if we're talking about quote unquote original thoughts, like that. The quintessential British dish, fish and chips. And
oh, so you're just traveling here for a few days?
Yeah, it's my first day actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This is my videographer, Emma. Yeah, so like we just go around with the camera, and I was really afraid that like people were gonna stay away, but everyone's so friendly, so welcoming. So really look forward to it.
North of England, people say people in London aren't friendly, but
Birmingham, middle of England.
So like a bit north from here.
Yeah, like 2 hours.
Let's go Newcastle.
Newcastle, so also northern. I think the furthest we're going is only Oxford. We're traveling to Oxford.
Oxford's very nice.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, oh, I will. I mean, they're gonna make me eat a lot of chips. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
这就是在伦敦非常充实的第一天啦。下支影片我会跟着一个英国留学生度过1天，那我们就下支影片见喽，拜拜。